Hello guys, Franklin here, and today I'll be showing you how to make a simple, well, yeah, simple room and hammer. And then I'll show you how to add lighting to it, and yeah, so let's get right into it. I won't waste any longer because yeah. So when you start off in hammer, you press file and new. Now hammer actually, hammer is located in Counter-Strike Source or any Source game. I don't know if you can see it since I'm not actually. I'm recording with Fraps, so yeah. Either way though, you go to your game, which is located in Steam Apps, Common, and then the name of the game, and then Bin. Now in Bin, you scroll down a little bit, and you see a .exe called Hammer. You open that up, and that's pretty much it. Sorry. So you press file, you press new, and you get this grid. So now, this is the. I'll start off with this actually. So this is the texture browser. Now, in the texture browser, you can pretty much look for anything. You can also look just in here. But what I usually do is, for example, I want a dev texture for now, so I'll look for dev. And now, dev has some pretty cool textures, just like testing y'all and stuff. Don't worry about this, like custom. Um, Either way though, yeah. So I'm gonna select this one, cause why not? And this is the grid. Now the grid can be resized up to your needs. You can make it smaller, you can make it upper. I like to keep it this way for this story, for this tutorial. So yeah. So we got the four. I'm gonna now you press this, by the way. Sorry, I forgot to tell you about that. But you have this, and now you can either move it down by scrolling your mouse up and down. That's pretty simple. Let me just check something actually. Uh, okay, there you go. Yeah, it is working. So yeah, you have this, and now what you'll do, just press enter. Now this created well, is this created a mesh or a brush, whatever you want to call it. You can resize this, as I said, like if you wanna, you can downscale the grid and then make it smaller. Don't make it that small, real good hell. But yeah, you can make this smaller. Now, what we're going to do today is a simple room. We're not gonna get too much into this. So yeah, we're gonna make a simple room. I'm gonna make it smaller. I'm gonna get a few walls. Now this is kind of, I'm gonna use one of these orange textures. The reason for that is the fact that you wanna distinguish what is what. So yeah. So I'm gonna get this wall measure, and I'm going to make a mesh right here. Now we're gonna upscale this. By the way, this is the sideways view, this is the front view, and this is the top view. Okay. But yeah, you're going to make this 128 since that's the scale, the normal scale. So yeah, it's like this. So that's done, and that's already measured for you. And yeah, I'll just make like 4 walls of these. So yeah, that's not too hard. I'm also going to introduce you to skyboxes. Now, skyboxes are the sky in your level, and you can pretty much set it to what you want as long as it's sky. Try not to use normal textures, otherwise you'll glitch out. Just a warning. Uh, this may happen to you sometimes. When you forget to, to do this. So that's alright. You can move it and still edit it by pressing this button and going up. So yeah, now we're going to fix this though. So we're going to put it on the center. Actually, we're just going to do this. That's fine. Um, I'll show you what that is in the later version. And oh crap, did it? Oh yeah, I auto saved. Sorry. So we're gonna. Don't worry about the names, by the way. I was testing or something. I'll just call it tutorial 1. Okay. Now you got these three as well. I'll just make one more and then we'll keep going. Okay, so you got the 4 walls, and now we're going to make a ceiling out of a skybox. So a skybox is this. This pretty much this. pretty much the sky in your level. Now, as I said before, now we don't want any of these. This is just ruin your map. We're going to use a skybox. You can use a 2D skybox, but it'll look weird and stuff. At least in source to me. So we're going to use this skybox. Now you do this. This is going to be like your ceiling. We're going to do this. Now the thing with these brushes, if you set them here, and they're bound to whatever your last cube was made. So mine started like over here as a cube, and I had to expand it myself. This is due to the fact that I was on top of this when I made it. So yeah. So now we got our level, and now you're going to press this. This is the entity tool, and you're going to place it anywhere in your level. I like to place it in the middle, because why not? And so that's done. So that is a character. I'm using CSS, which is Counter-Strike source, so yeah. So you got a level, and now we need lighting. Now, lighting, there's a lot of types of lighting. I usually, for the skybox, I think we should use this one. So yeah, this is called a light, so light underscore environment. Now, this is pretty much the sunlight. There's not gonna be much trouble with you in that, I'm sure. So, I'll just do this pretty quick. Also, I'll show you what you can do with it in the next tutorial. Also, you can... Actually, I'll show you this. So, this is the PTL roll. So, what you can do is press point at, and this, and then it'll point whatever you pointed it to. Yeah, that's the word. So yeah, that's pretty much our basic level done. I hope I wasn't too fast with it, and yeah, let's get right into the game, and I'll see you in a bit. Alright, so we're now in Counter-Strike. I also forgot to do something which I am sorry about, and that was to show you how to compile the map. I'll do that in the next, you know, in the next, what is it? Yeah, next tutorial, okay? Anyway though, sorry if this is in Portuguese, by the way, but we're going terrorist because that's what we chose, and yeah, so here's our basic map. Now, as I said before, we got the lighting. That was pretty basic. We got shadows due to the fact that we added lighting as well, and we got these walls which are actually player height. Well, they're not player height, but you get what I mean. They're the adequate height. They're 1.8. Okay, so yeah, that was pretty much it. As you can see, you got your map, and you got the shadows, and you got the floor. You can that was not meant to be there. That's actually from TF2. Why is that there? I haven't played TF2 in 1 year actually. That reminds me of something. Anyway though, yeah, that was pretty much the tutorial. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. And I also want to thank you for 150 subscribers. So yeah, see ya.